Still people without power in Gadsden. Neighbors there got slammed with that torrential rain and the strong wind gusts, causing trees to crash on homes as well. CBS 42 News reporter Michael Clark's live there tonight with a look at some of that damage. Michael?
Yeah, Sherry, we talk about big tree, but I want to put things into perspective for you. I'm about 6 feet tall, and just look at the height of one of these branches here, and it extends all the way down to the ground. There's at least 1, 2, 3 of those branches, all of them now on 2 different homes. Here's why. If you can take a look at the trunk of this tree, the base here, you can see that it's just split here. The homeowner tells me that not only did this wind push part of the tree towards his house, but it also pushed it towards a neighbor's house. And if you can just see the widespread damage caused in 2 different yards here in Gadsden, and this is one of the worst examples in Etowah County that we saw tonight.
You can't escape a hurricane.
2 Gadsden homes damaged by 1 big tree as Tropical Storm Irma hit Alabama neighbors like Carl Lackey.
It's been a game changer for me as far as the weather. I'm never going to underestimate it again.
Steady rain and wind gusts grew stronger in Etowah County by late afternoon.
It didn't get really bad till about 4:30, 4:45, and then it was a complete change. It got real quiet for a few minutes, and then the wind just started hitting it.
A mess of branches and limbs now blocks Lackey's front door.
Just look at all the rot, though, in it.
He's lucky he was outside when it came toppling down on his roof.
It was this loud snapping noise, and that's when one half of the tree fell and hit my house. And then about another 15 minutes later, the remainder part of the tree fell and hit the house next door to me.
Down trees kept emergency crews busy most of the evening. At one point, 2,000 people without power, even though somehow the big tree missed the lines at Lackey's house.
Lived in Florida, and I've been in hurricanes before, and it doesn't take a lot of wind. It just takes the right amount of wind in the right direction to do damage like this.
His neighbors in Florida are picking up the pieces. Lackey knows Mother Nature could have been much worse, and he's trying to find some bit of sunshine until the storm stops.
The good thing is not to cut my grass right now, so, you know, on the right side.
And back out here live, you're taking a look at cable lines. Even though the tree missed power lines, there are some cable lines down. But speaking of power, we know that at last check from the Gadsden and Etowah County Emergency Management Agency, about 800 people or so are without power at this time. If you need a place to stay, if you need shelter, the Elliott Community Center is open all night. We'll be out here live in the morning to bring you another look as soon as the sun comes up. But for now, reporting live in Gadsden, Michael Clark, CBS 42 News, local coverage you can count on.
Michael,